Finally, I made it to Chongqing. The city looked amazing. It's literally built on mountains, so everywhere you go, you are either climbing up or down. The whole place has this chaotic energy, neon lights, misty air, and bridges that look straight out of a movie. I was only there for 2 days, but it felt like a full adventure. From trying the spiciest hotpot ever to getting lost in random alleys that somehow turned into the best views. Chongqing really surprised me in the best way. On the first day, after we dropped our bags at the hotel, we headed straight to Hongyadong, probably the most famous spot in Chongqing. You've definitely seen it online, all those glowing lights stacked on top of each other, kinda like something out of a movie. It was packed with tourists, which made it feel super lively but also a little chaotic. So many people were taking pictures or videos. Honestly, it was a bit stressful being around so many people, so instead of wandering forever, we went inside to find some food. With so many food options around, we decided to just go with a random restaurant and see what we'd get. We ordered some chicken bao and spicy noodles, and the food was so yummy. The noodles were spicy but still manageable. You can actually choose your spice level.
How is it, babe? What is that?
Spicy.
Beef, yeah.
Right.
Spicy?
Mm-hmm.
Even we say just a little bit.
It's a little bit.
And my favorite was the chicken bao. The bao was so soft and the filling was super tasty. Next day, we went to a traditional market to get breakfast. We actually had a Chinese friend with us who was showing us around Chongqing, which was so helpful. Thanks to Jenny. We got so much food: siomai, dumplings, bao, noodles, and even Chinese tea. The food in Chongqing is so affordable compared to Shanghai. Street food here typically costs between 5 RMB and 30 RMB, which makes it really easy to try a bunch of different things without breaking the bank. After our tummies were full, we took a walk to our next destination, Quinglow Square. This place was so cool. At first, it feels like you are just standing on the ground, but in reality, you're actually on the 22nd floor of a building. Chongqing is full of spots like this, where floors, roads, and bridges stack up in these surreal ways. No wonder it's called China's cyberpunk city. Next, we went to Ruffless City. This building is incredible. It instantly reminded me of Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, with that same sleek and futuristic design. There were so many street photographers offering to take professional pictures, so we decided to give it a try. And honestly, the results were amazing. Plus, it only cost 20 RMB for one edited picture. Totally worth it. It was so hot outside, so I grabbed a refreshing drink from Luckin Coffee, which is the biggest coffee chain in China. The other day, I also tried Coty Coffee, and both taste amazing. Definitely my new coffee obsession here. Our next stop was Liziba Station, and it's honestly one of the coolest subway stations I've ever seen. The train literally goes through a building. It's such a unique design, and yep, people actually live there. I'm wondering how loud it must be inside, but apparently they've gotten used to it. We were getting hungry, so we went inside the building to grab some lunch. There were so many food options and we ordered a little bit of everything. Wonton soup, dumplings, noodles, and skewers. Everything was so tasty and spicy, which is totally typical for Chongqing food. At night, we had 3 activities planned. First up, the viral Chongqing motorbike video shoot. It's a huge trend in China where people ride through the city lights looking like they are in a movie scene. The videographer taught us how to sit on the motorbike, how to pose, and even a little choreography while sitting behind the driver. It was such a fun experience riding through the city at night, and here's how the video turned out.
모든 것이 다 거짓말이라고 해줘 내게 말해줘 말해줘 나 살 수 있게
Our second activity was hanging out at a bar with a beautiful view of Chongqing city lights. The view from here was absolutely insane. I really loved seeing the skyline from this spot. We actually came here to watch a drone show and it was amazing. Seeing all the drones flying in sync over the city with that skyline in the background was such a wonderful experience. And last but not least, we tried Chongqing hotpot to end our day and also our trip. This hotpot was super popular for its spicy soup and that classic numbing flavor. I actually tried my best to eat it. It was so spicy and I almost cried. But that's what makes Chongqing hotpot so irresistible. The spice, the flavor, and just the whole experience of sharing it with friends. It was such a fun and unforgettable way to wrap up our 2-day adventure in this amazing city. So that was my 2 days adventure in Chongqing, such an amazing city full of food, lights, and crazy views. Cannot wait to come back and explore even more. Bye!